Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, or if you are new here, my name is Melanie and welcome. So today we are going to continue the review slash tutorials with the Chocolate Vault palettes. As you can tell right now, I have my foundation and my bronzer on, so almost all of my face is done. I am missing blush and highlighter. And of course my eyes are not done, or lips. But, so for that, we are going to go ahead and do the last mini palette in here. As you can see, we've already done one mini palette, one lip gloss, and one big eyeshadow palette. I am going to go ahead and do this mini palette, which is called Praline. And then today, I guess I'm kind of feeling a little neutrally, so we're going to go with the Salted Caramel Lipgloss. Those are the two that we're going to talk about today. So while this thing is getting more and more empty, we got to talk about these big suckers, and we have one more lip gloss to talk about. With the Mini Praline, we have a blush and a highlight. The blush could be I don't know if it could be a highlighter on darker skin tones, but for me it's definitely a blush. This one's definitely a highlighter, has some gold in there, very pretty. So let's go ahead and get right on into this. That is a very, very glowy blush. I feel like I don't even need highlighter. Normally I like my highlighter to be super shiny, but with this blush on, it is like super, super highlighty. Very, very luminous blush. Now, normally with blushes, I don't like super luminous. But this one, I kind of do like it. The highlight isn't a different color than the actual blush. It's just, it makes it look like a wet look instead of like the blush with like a gold shift. Let's go ahead and do the other side. Ooh. Oh yeah, that is so glowy. Whew. I like it. It's pretty. I like the shift that it has to it, but I'm still not digging the super glowiness like right around here. I don't really like it. I like my highlighter more right there. I think it comes down too much for me, and it accentuates things I don't want it to accentuate. So if you like glowy blushes, this is a very pretty one. I like that it doesn't have the duochrome, but I'm trying so hard to like them. This one is, I feel like, the best one I have tried so far. I just end up, again, I don't like that it's shiny like right through here. I don't want that to be shiny. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and go into the highlighter. We're going to start with the nose. A little bit on the chin today. Okay, and then we're going to just do a little bit right here. Okay. I can't get over the shininess from the blush in the center of my face. But the blush itself is really pretty. I like the blush tint, like I like the shimmeriness to the blush, so I'm probably going to use this one one more time, but instead of using it as an all over blush, like to go all the way in like I normally do my blush, I may use this one in conjunction with the another blush, just so I can have like the matte blush, and then use this one as a blush topper right around my highlight areas where it blends really nicely into the blush. I think that's maybe what I want to do with it, because I do like the wet look it gives me. It's a very, to get that wet highlight look, I think it's really hard to do, because I like all highlights. I like glittery highlights. I like sparkly highlights, metallic highlights, but the wet highlight look is super unique because you don't have that all the time. It doesn't show up like that wet look all the time. So I really do, I like the blush's highlight it gives. The highlight itself, I mean, it's okay. I can't really tell on the cheeks, and that's normally where I would judge it. So I'm definitely going to have to do another look with this one, but just changing up how I use it a little bit, because these products are just a little, the blush really, it's the blush. The blush is a little unique, so I want to give it one more try, and I will go ahead and put that in here. Okay, and what I'm going to do with the blush though, instead of just dumping it right in there, I'm going to take the palette and only try to get like the top half of it. There we go. And there's a blush topper. That's so gorgeous. Okay, so now I don't feel like this will be good to do for the rest of my face, so I'm just going to use the other highlighter that is in the rest of the palette for the rest of the face. Okay, there we go. I really do like it as a topper for the blush. That's really pretty. Like, that glow is just so good. It gives it a wet look that is just so awesome. So, for the Praline palette, I do like the blush a lot. At the end of the day, when I wore it all day yesterday, I did end up liking it more than I thought I was going to. So that's kind of cool as well. That at the end of the day is when I was like, okay, I can continue to look at this. Yeah. I just want to go in here and show you a different way to wear if you don't really like a luminous blush. Like I said, the issue with me is that I didn't want the luminous right through here. But how it is now is gorgeous, basically like a highlight. And I really like using it this way. Alrighty, well, that's it. Okay, so now for the lip gloss. Oh my goodness. Oh, that smells so good. It does. It reminds me of caramel. Okay. Yeah, definitely 2 layers for this one, but it doesn't feel thick, doesn't feel sticky, feels hydrating and looks real pretty. It looks like has a wet look to it as well. So if it wears like the Praline one did, then I'm really going to like it. These two are just, the Praline and the Salted Caramel are just so close in color. The Praline is the one that I wore in the previous, I wore Praline in the chocolate strawberry video, and I did the review on it there. But I want to swatch these two right beside each other because I think that in the tubes they just look, this is Praline and this is Salted Caramel. They just look so similar. So here's the swatches for both of those. Praline Salted Caramel. So they are very, they're not the same. They just have a similar like It looks similar because they're both nudes. This is more of a pinky nude and this is more of a brown nude, which I do like pinky and brown nude. So I feel like I'm going to wear both of these a lot because they're colors that I wear a lot, honestly. And they don't, again, they feel nice on the lips. They just feel hydrating. They feel nice. There's no weird, because sometimes glitter can be weird, okay? Duochrome glitters and lip gloss is kind of weird to me, but I like the just wet look it gives. It'll give me about a 4-hour wear with eating and everything, but when it does wear off, it's not splittering up your lip because it does have that sheerness to it, so you're not seeing it like all over your face, which is really cool because I'm not wearing a lip liner, and I didn't wear a lip liner the first time either. So, I'm really impressed by these lip glosses so far. Yay. But we still have to do the darkest shade that we got in the set, but I'm going to do that on another video. Hey, so I wore the Salted Caramel Lip Gloss all day long, but I forgot to come on here before I took my makeup off. So I just wanted to quickly pop on here and let you know that the lip glosses are the exact same formula. The Salted Caramel wore for about 4 hours, just like the, what is this one called? Praline did. So both of them wear the same amount. They feel the same. They're really just same formula, different color. So they're really nice. You already know, you already saw me use the Praline palette a few different ways, so that way you could have, you know, a little bit different options, because of the fact that, again, the blush was just a little too luminous for me to wear as a blush. They were pretty though. The highlight was very yellowy, so it wasn't my favorite highlight, but I'm really intrigued by the blush itself as a blush topper or like a highlight kind of deal. But yeah, so I'm still very impressed by the lip glosses because those feel amazing. They don't have any weird texture and they don't go outside the lines, which is absolutely amazing. I don't have to wear a lip liner if I don't want to. I can literally just throw the lip gloss on. It's not going to go anywhere crazy. It's just going to fade over time and I'll have to reapply for that. So yeah, that's really cool. But if you like the Chocolate Vault series that I have going on right now, please make sure to subscribe. Also, just leave me a comment over your favorite Makeup Revolution product or one that you want some more details on. I may be looking into that in the future because I'm so just really shocked by all the products that I've been trying with the Chocolate Heart and the Chocolate Vault so far. So I think I want to look into them a little bit more. But thank you so much for joining and hanging out with me today, and bye y'all.